The best way to learn about Kualoa Ranch is coming here. Kualoa in ancient times was one of the most sacred places on Oahu. This is a wonderful place. It's 4,000 acres in some of the most beautiful land in Hawaii.
It consists of the southern ahupua'a of Hakipu'u, Kualoa, and then Kualoa. The ahupua'a is the old Hawaiian land division that runs from the top of the mountain down, and it goes down to the ocean. It includes, all the resources in between there, from the fresh water all the way down to your fish and stuff down in the ocean.
We're going to be going out into Hakipu'u Valley. This land has been a part of Kualoa Ranch since the 1800s. Hakipu'u was added on to the ranch in the 1880s. It's kind of mountainous, semi-forested. It's where a majority of the stewardship programs and restoration programs are happening. The peak above us is Pu'u'ohulehule. It's the largest, highest point on Kualoa Ranch. It's about 2,200 feet above sea level. A lot of people think that the first voyaging canoes landed at Kualoa Beach because they would use that as one of the landmarks. There are so many things that are found only here in Hawaii because we're so isolated, and especially on this section of Oahu. So the mountains that are over here, this is the wet side. There are a lot of really rare and endangered species, both plants and animals. One of the main goals of the ranch is to preserve the natural beauty of the area, and of course that includes aquaculture. From here you can see Moli'i Fish Pond, which is the ancient Hawaiian fish pond, 600 to 800 years old. This is one of the largest fish ponds on Oahu, so it's actually the longest consistently working fish pond in our history. One of the really important things that the ranch has tried to do is perpetuate this style of aquaculture, this type of fish farming. And of course perpetuation of the cultural and sacred sites in that area. There's a heiau, which is a place of worship, a sacred site, as well as all of the native plants and native species that naturally occur in the area. This is definitely a very fertile valley. So in some of my research I found that in the 1850s, around there, 1850s, 1860s, the amount of kalo that was being grown in here is just like a huge amount. So 41 families claimed 250 taro patches. The clouds are attracted to the big forest of trees, and then all that water is dumped on those, and it leaches down, feeds into the streams, goes all the way down to the oceans. Stewardship is one of our main goals. It's one of the main things that the ranch itself emphasizes.
To keep the land and everything that lives in it as healthy and happy as possible.
My great-great-great-grandfather came to Hawaii with the third ship of the missionaries in 1828. He bought Kualoa Ranch in 1850.
It's really important when you have such a large amount of property that you are doing right by the area, and that includes protecting everything that's in it.